you know what I'm saying?
What's your first experience of watching porn? Like, I mean, your very first.
I can't remember our very first because I think maybe even the porn I watched wasn't really great quality.
Yeah.
Because I can't really remember it. Because obviously we grew up in a time where we didn't have access to porn indefinitely like people do now. Like you could just go online and just write P-O.
Someone would have to have a video.
But my one was,
and then it'll come up. Are you trying to search for porn? And then you'll get like 20 lists of different websites that you can go and bash to.
Yeah.
Obviously, we didn't have that. So a lot of the stuff that we got, we had to like watch on the European channels because the Europeans were a bit more out there when it came to porn.
Early, innit?
Yeah, like
what was that program on Sky back in the day?
no, me.
Sexteria.
Sextera, yeah.
What's that?
That was on Bravo.
Yeah, that came out like late at night.
I just had Babe Station.
Babe Station
Was another one. So we had all these different types of like kind of small intakes of porn in it. And one particular memory I have, it's a bit mad as well. I was with my cousins, innit? And no one was at home. Well, it was just the boys at home. No elders were in the house. And then, like I was saying, like these European channels, we had this fake Sky installed. And then we were all kind of just like four of us. Yeah. We were just kind of sat in the living room, and we like it was excited, innit? Like young teenagers, early teens, like. You know, anything, a strong wound will give you,
give you a bonus.
Give you a boner and whatnot. So I remember that day we were all in kind of living room and we played this particular like scene on the channel and whatnot. And then everyone just started one by one started getting up, going upstairs. Because obviously you couldn't just whip your dick out and start wanking.
So wait. So you know we're all waiting for each other's turn to go.
No one was waiting for each other. People just had to go because they had enough and they had to relieve themselves.
Yeah. Oh wow,
bro, it's like a shot.
Bro, I'm telling you.
You next?
Yeah, I'm next. It was like it was a mad time.
Bro, at that age though, man, you get excited.
You get excited, and it was literally 3-4 of us in a room.
That was your first experience?
No, it wasn't my first, but it was like one of very, very early kind of memories of me.
I'll say my first one was secondary school.
Yeah.
And remember that Nokia Leaf phone?
Yeah, the Leaf.
Yeah, man. I remember the video of the girl getting banged by a horse.
Oh, man.
And I saw that and I was like, whoa. That was a mad thing, bro. Did you see that video?
I see that one.
I was shocked.
That was crazy.
I think that honestly took my innocence away at that very moment. I was like, wow, what the hell is this?
No, for me, I would say my first time experience is, okay, boom. You know, a long day in school, messing about, mucking about. And I thought, you know what, like a few of the man in my school were talking about, I've got this thing like LimeWire. You remember LimeWire and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And you always had that one friend that always had that computer, which... If the police came, it's a wrap.
Yeah, well, their computer.
Their computer, because they had everything.
Yeah.
So obviously, when I went to my brother's house, like, obviously he showed me some videos and everything, yeah? So what I did is, whilst he went to the bathroom, I had the Leaf on as well. Yeah. So I recorded and I started taking like loads of like pictures, because I didn't have a computer back then.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So then after I go home, I get home, there's no one at home. 3:45, I'm like, yes! They're happy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is prime time. Got the Baby Johnsons. You know what I'm saying? And the Baby Johnsons sponsor me. And then next thing you know, I'm there just like whacking it out. Bro, when you just got the sounds effects, fam, the spidey sense.
Yeah.
Tingling.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I just kept going, bro. All I hear is this. I'm like, shit. And I know who's coming through the door because I know how mum opens the door or how my dad's opening the door. Bruv, it was my pops. Bro.
Did you hear?
Bro, the thing is, he bust through the door, and I just went like this. So obviously my hands are still in there, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? And I can feel him watching me.
Yeah.
And he just says, hey. Hey.
Yeah.
And I just, bruv, my heart was pounding, sweat coming down my face and everything, bruv. I'm just there, just waiting. And he ducked at, bruv. That was the most closest.
Ooh, just touch your cable again. Speaking to the mic.
Yo,
Calm, yes.
calm, yeah.
Yeah.
First time, closest time. That I would say that was my risk it for a biscuit. I
That's
risked it.
scary,
That's
man.
scary,
You're
man.
you're getting caught by your parent.
Yeah.
Bashing.
To be honest, like I've had like
I've had close calls.
Yeah,
Like
close
my dad's
calls.
one.
Yeah,
And then he catch-
bro. When you're a teenager, bro, you're a horny little fucker, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you do it anyway. You don't-
yeah. You don't really care.
Nah.
What else?
And at that moment, you'd be like, fuck it. If I get caught, I get caught.
Yeah.
But then if you do get caught, you know, I didn't mean
And you know what it is? Pulling it at volume 1, you got to listen carefully because bruv, you're listening for the
Like
dogs.
one ear on the door, one ear on
Yeah,
the.
you're like,
You know,
pausing it.
yeah. Bruv, it's
Yeah.
the worst. But if you got siblings at home, they're snitching on you.
Yeah, of course.
100% they're snitching on you.
Nah. I grew up with like my cousins and like my brothers and whatnot, where we have a really good code.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like
No
we
snitching.
we respect our code of keeping things in
House.
in house. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like we don't expose ourselves, especially my cousins and like my immediate family. Innit? Like we have a very strong code, and like we respect that. So we didn't have like I don't have a lot of snitches in my family, my close kind of immediate family. I don't have.
Did you ever have
The boys especially won't be going out of their way to snitch. The boys will go to the grave with their secrets, bro.
Yeah.
Did you lot ever have a lock on your door?
What on the in our rooms? And shit?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. No one's got locks on their rooms, bro.
Did you have locks in your rooms?
Nah, bro. African households, you don't have locks, bro.
That's
You need
not
to keep
allowed.
your door open.
Yeah. There's no locks and no
Yeah,
one,
bro.
Why
Like,
you got locks for? What you
yeah,
hiding?
why? It's
What are you hiding,
It's
bro?
literally like when you get questioned, why are you locking the door? What's the point? What
mad,
are you
fam.
trying to hide? You know what I'm
Crazy.
saying? So growing up, if you had to find those moments of lone time,
Yeah.
you know, to get that
Toilet.
off, like, you know what I'm saying? But
Would you say the toilet?
Yeah, bro. And then if you stay in the toilet for too long,
yeah.
you're like, bro, what's he really doing in there?
What's
Bro?
he doing in there?
Yeah, but I have a habit of staying in the toilet for a long time, especially if I'm at home.
Yeah.
I'll just be on my phone. I'll be watching like a full episode of like Filthy Fellas, and I'll be shitting, and I'll just end up watching a whole episode.
Bro, the toilet is like a zen place.
Yeah.
I
like
talk
the
on the
toilet.
toilet,
Yeah,
everything.
same. That's why I stay in the toilet for time. I'm done, but I'm just sitting there.
I'm just
still.
chilling.
Yeah. I'm just gathering my thoughts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? I'm just catching up with the world.
Someone
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
to say, but bruv, you're just there smelling your own particles of shit. I'm like,
man, your
But it's
shit's-
my part.
it's my shit. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, what you want?
I
me
like
to
the
do?
smell of my shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like as shitty
I wish
as
I could
it
smell it
smells.
some more.
No facts, bro. Like obviously not to go into like a shit conversation, but
Yeah.
like you sometimes can sit in your stink, bro.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if it's someone else,
But you know what? When someone else comes in and they smell it, they're like, like, bro, I didn't know it's what that. That's how you know it's your smell, your shit, bro. So
Bro, does this ever happen to you? So let's say if you had a long day of work, you need to go to the toilet, but obviously you can't because, I don't know, let's say the toilets are blocked at work or something like that. You're on the journey going home. So you clench it up. Yeah? It goes back in. The minute you get to your door, bruv, taking a shit is the only way for a guy. He's gonna undress himself in under 5 seconds.
bro.
I've had
Do you guys like when you go and have a shit?
Yeah.
Not in like public toilets.
At home.
I don't expect you to do that in public toilets. But when you're at home, like how naked do you get when you have a shit?
I still got my socks and boxers on.
You know what? I used to do a thing back in the day where I used to just strip naked.
I get naked now.
Do you take off your socks?
I take everything off. Literally, bro.
This guy, this guy's just there.
I take my when I'm at, this is what I'm saying. When I'm at home, when I'm in the comfort of my home and I don't have time, you know what I mean? I don't have people waiting on me and whatnot.
Yeah.
I make love to the shit, bro.
But the thing is, yeah, it's flowing out.
I enjoy. Sorry, but I enjoy a good shit.
We know, bro.
I enjoy it.
But how do you take off the shots? Because it's coming at the heaven's gate. So like, how you got time? Because I ain't got time to take off the
I
shots.
just bend over while I'm shitting. Like,
Yeah, that's mad.
yeah, it can get violent sometimes. And I'm holding
Yo, I'm
places
telling you.
again.
But listen,
Yeah.
and it's
How
one
did
of
we
the,
end up on this shit?
bro. I'm not gonna lie though.
I don't
It's one
even
of
know.
the it's one of the best feelings.
Yeah.
Taking a shit after a very long day.
Nah, facts, bro. I enjoy a good shit, bro. Sometimes, yeah, when my diet is good, when my diet is well kept, bro, I can go toilet, yeah, and I don't have to force nothing out. I sit down, my ass spreads itself, like, and just goes.
Pause, man.
And you know what? It depends.
Pause, bro.
You know what as well?
That's the only thing I like.
It depends on the. He was gonna go in, but it
pause.
depends. Yeah, it depends on the toilet seat you have. It all depends on the toilet seat you have.
Imagine those toilet seats where, like,
Yeah,
it
bro.
moves. It moves
Well, what's
with
your
you.
toilet seat?
But
Leather.
I've got like,
I feel like he's got some
He
premium
got-
toilets.
No, I think he's got worse toilet.
bruv, I've got them proper toilet seat. Like
But
it
when
has to be
it moves?
no straight flush, like straight.
When I say moves,
what I'm
I
saying?
mean it's a broken toilet.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
that's
had
the
that.
worst.
So that when you're
Bro, I had
pushing,
that recently.
that's
I
the
just
worst.
changed my toilet seat.
That's
Yeah,
the worst.
yeah.
You're
My toilet seat,
sliding
it's
and
sliding everywhere.
Yeah, that's the worst.
That is the
That's
worst.
the worst. Yeah,
Oh my
and like sometimes, yeah, when it tilts a bit too much, your skin starts to touch the toilet
Oh.
itself. I'm like, nah, this is
And
disgusting.
it's cold.
and it's bare cold as well. Like
Have you ever sat on this toilet by accident without the seat being down?
I have.
And it's like, oh!
Nah, bro. That's never happened to me.
What, you've never like just like been out in a rush? You sat down, you haven't put the seat down.
Yeah.
You just sat down on the cold.
Yeah.
Oh,
toilet.
the actual rim.
Yeah,
of the
the rim.
toilet.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no. I have to make sure blank, making sure that's there.
That is so uncomfortable, man.
And you know what as well, yeah? I don't give a fuck, yeah. I want to expose women. Do not act like you lot don't shit.
And I don't understand what it is with women.
Do you know what I'm saying?
and toilet seats.
What, they don't like to sit on it?
No, they don't like to touch it, or like when you go to the toilet and you put the seat up to have a
Bruv,
wee.
just put
Yeah.
tissue
Just put
all around.
no. I'm talking about the toilet seat. You know when you put the toilet seat up,
Up,
so
yeah,
you're pissing. You do that sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes the toilet here. I ain't got time to be sat down to have a piss, bro. I put the toilet seat up. You know,
What,
and I
you
do
sit
my
down
job.
to pee? I don't do that.
I sometimes, but I like when I don't rush anything that comes
Wait.
out of my way.
Whoa.
Hold on. When you take a shit,
Yeah.
don't you pee at the same time?
It depends, man. Sometimes I do.
Bro,
sometimes I don't.
bruv, it's a scientific fact, yeah. Like
can't.
when men shit,
They can piss as well. Or?
they pee. Like pee comes out straight after.
Yeah, sometimes.
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So obviously I thought to myself, raw, like, is that a bit sus because you're peeing sitting down?
What's that sus? What is this nonsense?
No, because only women sit down.
I sit down, bro. I'm not.
No, but I'm saying if you're going to pee in it,
Like, do you stand up, pee first, then sit down, then take a shit? Or do you
Nah, bro.
Nah,
you just
pee-
sit down and you do the
I'm
double
saying
job.
If it's both, then yeah.
Yeah, you do double job at the same time.
Because I know some people, they've said, like, yo, I get up first, pee, then you
Nah,
take
that's
your
just-
shit. I'm like, that's
they're
just
lying.
extra.
Nah, liars. Nah, but you know, I do enjoy a good shit.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's enough of the shit talk, guys.
We weren't talking from porn to talking about shit,
Shit,
bro.
bro,
Like,
mad thing.
Bruv.
That's what happens when Adrian's taking the lead.
I'm telling you, bro, Adrian's mad, bro.
Literally, bro.
Nah, man. It's just, bruv. It's just, I just talk about like the realest stuff because these are things where people, it's like a taboo. Like, right, no, like you ask a girl, no, why did you go in the toilet for so long? Oh no, I just like fixing up myself. No, you took a shit. I know you did. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, bruv.
Yeah, just accept the fact that we're all shit and
It's natural.
It's
natural.
natural.
It's
We're
natural.
human beings. We
yeah,
all
man. If
got
you're not
something.
shitting, is when you should think, okay, there's a problem. If you're having a good time in the toilet, everything comes out flush. You know, you don't have to force anything. You know, you're in good health. But if you're not shitting, if you shit every 4 or 5 days, then it's a problem. problem that needs to be definitely attended to. Whether it's if you've got the stomach issues or whatever else, but it's a good health. It's a good healthy point to know that when you're in the toilet, you don't suffer. It's a good point basically.
And you know what I wanted to say as well in terms of like health, bro. Sauna and steam.
Trust me.
It is, bro. You need to jump on it.
I can't go.
It's lit.
I got asthma, man. I can't breathe.
No, but that will sort it out for you.
You probably die in there quickly.
Press that button. Like.
I literally can't breathe. Anytime I do a sauna, I can't breathe in there.
You can't breathe?
Nah, man.
Have you tried the steam room?
It's steam room probably be worse, fam.
Same thing.
Be worse for him.
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I think steam room.
Struggle, man.
Aaron would be killed by a steam room, fam.
Yeah, bro.
It's just like vaporized, like water.
I can't breathe in there, my G. You want me to die? There'll be no crying podcast. Shit.
What about for you, though?
I don't understand. This is what I was saying to you the other day. I was like, how do you do sport as someone who suffers?
There's a lot of boxers that do boxing.
Oh yeah, that guy, Lopez guy. Yeah.
I think it's different. You know how to control your breathing when you do
Yeah.
sports. I feel like when you've had it for a long period of time, you know exactly
When
when you're short of breath. And I always do have my pump before any sort of activity. So before sex, I'm like,
Get ready.
let's go. But yeah, no, I'm good, man. It's not extreme, so
yeah.
I'm
But saying that, sauna.
Do you do the sauna or you do the steam or you do both?
Now in my gym, basically, the gym I go to, big ups. I don't think there's a lot of gyms who provide sauna facilities. So the likes of like Pure Gym and all these other independent companies or franchises. Actually, the franchise companies mostly don't have saunas. But my one, luckily enough,
Kim's in the hood in the ends.
yeah, they didn't have it actually before, but they introduced it, and I can't get enough of it,
They
bro.
got a jacuzzi as well.
No, just a steam, just a sauna. A sauna. Amazing, bro. Like literally, I came before I came here. I went sauna, got my
How
session.
long do you stay in there for?
It's advised like 15 minutes.
Is that the longest you've been in?
Sometimes do 20. I don't exceed more than 20 minutes. Your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Like,
What about you? How long do you
So for me, my gym is like the franchise gym. They got sauna and a steam room.
okay,
What I do is, because the first time I started going in there, I just went straight to the sauna. Now, I feel like my sauna is like there's different type of saunas, and my one's an infrared one. Now, I feel like it was taking me quite a long time to sweat because I have to be in there quite for long. Do you know what I'm saying?
what's this, sauna or steam room?
This is the sauna, but it's the infrared one.
What the fuck is an infrared?
So an infrared one is like this, it's like a red light. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like hot heat. And basically it's supposed to help like with your inside and skin and all
An
sorts.
infrared sauna.
Yeah,
I need to look.
Yeah,
into that.
look at it. And then but I like to jump in the steam room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've kind of like mastered it where I'll go in there for like 10 minutes, hit the cold shower, drink some water, go back in there for 10 minutes. I'll repeat that 3 or 4 times.
So that's what I do. So I'll go in there. I'll make my body sweat for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Then I'll come out. I'll have a cold shower. Not so cold because the showers in my gym is not that great. I mean, it's good because it does warm water, but like whenever I'm in there, I'm always like, yeah, man, they should have like a cold cubicle so that then you can go from, steaming your body off or saunaing your body off and then go straight have a cold shower. It's a good practice.
Yeah.
Take the body up and then bring it down, and it gives you.
And you know
balance.
what? I try and tell a lot of people, like, especially with sauna and steam, like if you got a cold, go and do a sauna and steam. If you got aches and pains, go and do a sauna and steam. There's so much health benefit in terms of sauna and steam, and it's like, especially it helps with like your lungs as well, about expanding, being able to control your breathing. Do you know what I'm saying? How you intake oxygen and you breathe out carbon dioxide. It's like, it's really good for your body. And especially skin as well. Some people suffer like with spots, acne and stuff like that, but you're getting all of that bad toxins out of you. You know what I'm saying? And when you're replenishing your body with like water as well, bruv, it's like a win-win. It's like during the coronavirus, obviously we're still in a pandemic, but people like in like Norway, Finland, they're very big on saunas and steams and like hot jacuzzi and stuff. When everybody was on lockdown, they were still open.
Yeah.
It was only here
That were closing it all.
but it really benefits you. You know what I'm saying? And also, it's scientifically proven as well. Like it helps with like life expectancy. How do I say that word?
Expectancy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it helps. Like, you know what I'm saying? People who are doing sauna and steam like 3 or 4 times. You know what I'm saying?
There's like this 70-year-old guy in my gym who's been using the sauna for
years, innit?
Years, over 50 years, he said.
Wow.
And he talks a lot. Like he's got bare techniques. He'll say, yeah, like this guy he's got all the techniques. He'll be like, bring oil. He said, oil your body up before you go into the sauna, and then now it'll help break your body up, and then you can, you know, it's a better practice to oil your body and then go into the sauna, and then you can literally see the water or the sweat literally bubble up in your body and then drop off. Like it's really good.
Proper good.
They use this incense thing. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but they would usually like put it on like the steam thing or the whatever that object is that that heats the room up, and you either spray on it or you put water and then you put water on top of it, and it gives this aroma, and it's really good for like your chest.
We use Obus oil in the steam.
That's the one.
Obus oil.
Obus oil.
Powerful. It's like a peppermint oil.
Yeah.
And when you breathe it in, you can feel it goes all around your T-zone, through your lungs.
It's
a
a
good
flu.
Yeah, man. It's just good to have that in that sauna. What's it called?
Sauna and steam.
No, that
Obus oil.
Obus oil.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. Yeah.
It's really good, man. Especially when you've had a long workout as well. Like,
yeah.
You go in there, your aches and pains are just gone, bro.
Yeah.
You feel so good, man.
And to be fair, the thing is, a lot of us, just the average person, you know, we don't go to the gym to be like bodybuilders. Do you know what I'm saying? We're just going there to keep certain fitness and health and whatnot, just to keep in shape, innit? So, like that's something I don't understand is like when I go to the gym and I just see an average person who's just trying to do too much. And obviously each to their own. You could do whatever the fuck you want, but it's not necessary to put your body through that kind of exercise if you're not you know, if you're not getting paid to look good. Essentially, if you're not a model or if you're not a bodybuilder who gets paid and sponsored to do certain things, and if you have aspirations to do that, then that's different. But something I don't understand is like people would come every day and they would just do like heavy lifting, and that affects your body as well, not in a positive way, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you overwork your body, you're kind of deteriorating certain aspects of it as well. You know, I don't know, but most bodybuilders don't live long.
But they take roids.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of bodybuilders are dying recently as well.
Yeah, like a lot of bodybuilders. Most of them don't live too far into.
Do you know what it is? It's the mass.
And obviously, if you have more information on this, I'm just speculating right now. But it just don't feel like it's something that makes sense to me. To be going as ham as you do to your body, because the body will eventually break, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then obviously with
bodybuilders when they get older.
Yeah, bro.
Muscles look like.
Yeah. But then saying that.
But you know what? It's the mass of the bodybuilder, because remember, your heart is the organ, right? Yeah. And your heart has to pump so much blood into those muscle fibers. Do you understand? And if you're having a great mass and you're always working it out, like every time your heart is pumping, like it's going under stress. Especially taking with the supplements and the steroids as well. You're giving
strain on your
heart, and a lot of people get like cardiac arrest and everything. So it's crazy, man.
But guys, I want to just say one thing. I know we went on health, we went on a lot of things today, porn, shitting. But let's get on a serious subject. Rest in peace to Virgil.
Rest in peace for Virgil, man.
Pioneer in the fashion industry. Helped a lot of British fashion people. aspiring fashion people.
He gave the youth a platform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be creative and speak.
Yeah. And rest in peace to him, man. He was definitely the epitome of black excellence, in my opinion. And, you know, just always seen him with Kanye West in the beginning, and then seeing what he went into with the Off-White and, you know, the Virgil Jordans, and he was just doing so much, man. It was a huge shock for me to hear that he passed away from cancer.
Oh, short. Age 41?
Yeah, very young, man, very young. So a lot of us as black men need to get tested as well. Make sure, you know, we test ourselves for any sort of cancer. And remain healthy, man. As we said, the health as well. If we could just come from a subject talking about gym and steam rooms and, bro, you'll be surprised. Some people don't even drink water.
Bruv, that's so true. And you know what? I want to say this as well, yeah? Especially with, like, men. Black men, white men, all different types. Like, let's stop this male ego where you feel an ache and pain, or you have a little cough and you don't want to go to the doctors, or you don't want to get checked up, because a lot of men, they always say to themselves, you know what, it's fine, like I can handle it, I'll be all right. But no, like, there's no harm of you checking.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you have something or you don't feel good, you can prevent that from continuing. Do you know what I'm saying? And a lot of men out there just do not want to go to the doctors. It's like they're scared. Do you know what I'm saying?
But to be honest, I'm there as well, in terms of just being. I think it's a male thing.
I'm there as well, but I can't even lie, man. When it comes to doctors, hospitals, I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate the smell. I hate the vibe. I hate everything about it.
Yeah, I have to be literally at the worst for me to consider going to a doctor. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I had that bike accident, bro, I came home.
You didn't even go.
I came home. I got on my bike with my scratched up body and everything else. I came home. I slept that night. And then I was like, maybe this needs to be checked, because obviously there's a lot of things that are swelling up and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Eternal bleeding, bro.
Eternal bleeding and whatnot. Yeah. So literally, after I had an accident, I came home, bro. I was in so much pain riding back.
Yeah.
So I literally had tears in my eyes, bro. I literally had tears in my eyes because I was in so much pain. And I decided that I wanted to go home rather than go to the fucking doctors. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that was just another, I don't want to say it's an ego thing, but it's just a man thing to do. It's just to hide your pain and keep everything inside, especially physical pain.
100%.
You know what I mean? Physical pain, but like, fuck it, you know.
That's why I believe, it's so important to MOT your body. You only have one body, one life, and you have to maintain yourself. Do you understand? You have to maintain that. Look, like, if I've got aches and pains, I've got problems, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I will even say to my old man, like, yo, go and check up, like, you know.
But you know the old school ones, they don't
want to listen. It's just like you're battling like
in their
a wall. It's like, go and check up. No, I'll be okay. I'll be fine. I'm strong. I'm this. I'm that. I'm like, yo, you're only strong to the point where the doctors tell you, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong.
Yeah, I think once you have like once you're in a position where you've been told, you've got this is a life-threatening situation, is when you start maybe implementing certain changes or certain practices into your life. But I always preach, bro, like, the most important thing in anyone's life is them first. You are the most important person in your life. And your health, your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual health, all aspects of health needs to be in check before you can check someone else. Help yourself before you can help someone else. And by that just means just make sure, you know, if there's issues that your bodies might come to terms with, you know, before you get there, go and check yourself. You know, check your blood pressure, check your sugar levels, your salt levels, whatever, if that's even a thing. But just make sure you give yourself an opportunity to just have a read on yourself, so that you know you're okay at least. You know, women are always told check for lumps, touch yourself here, touch yourself
100%.
there.
100%.
But for men, I'm not sure if there's more, if there's info like that or there's advocates like that. But we're never told to do certain things if we're feeling certain ways. You know what I'm saying? More so now, it's like, oh yeah, mental health. You know, it's a big thing, and you know, a lot of us are encouraged to speak on a mental health kind of status and whatnot. But physical health is just as important. It's one of, you know, it's the same. It's on the same coin. You know, your body and your physical and your mental. It's the same thing. And that both needs to be looked after. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, fashion is going to be seasonless. I mean, like, there's not going to be like seasoning on fashion because of Virgil now, bro.
No, I don't think so. You know what? I feel like it's gonna explode because where they want to try and keep Virgil's like legacy
more
up.
black,
That's what they need to do.
Yeah, like
fashion stylists on.
they're gonna be
like,
coming out. It's gonna be flowing,
Yeah,
man.
man. But what they need to do is put more black people in these positions where they you know.
Yeah, when they're in the offices, killing it.
Yeah, like,
know?
because if you just replace Virgil with some,
Virgil will never be replaced.
no, but I'm
There's
saying,
only one Virgil.
yeah. But if you try to replace his position with some fucking seasonless fucking fashion school taught anybody that just follows certain rules in a fucking book, then you're not gonna have fashion that's going to be pushing culture forward, or you know, like you need someone from the grit.
I fucked with Virgil though, man. He always just looked mad neat.
Yeah,
Always, yeah.
He's like always looked crispy,
Crispy,
bro. Like he wasn't even trying most times. Like he just looked.
And what I like about Virgil is the impact he had on the culture.
Yeah, like bro, like when he first dropped the Off-White Jordans, the amount of celebs that were going to him for him to sign, and his writing is just so neat.
Wicked.
Like it was no mistakes, nothing, bro. Like it's just, oh man, rest in peace, Virgil, man.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying, and that's why this is what I say, bro. They need to put more black people into these positions so that then we can have these things where we can celebrate. You know, the reason why we celebrate Virgil so much is because he brought a type of fashion and source to an industry like the fashion industry that's never been seen before, quote unquote. That's because you've only for the last 100 years you've just replacing one Tom with another Harry. You know what I'm saying? You need a few more Virgils in these big corporations like the Gucci's and the LVs. Obviously, Louis LV was Virgil's thing, right? Or was he? Where was he?
I think he was with LV as well.
Yeah, he was with LV.
He was with LV,
Yeah, Off-White came after he was.
Yeah.
Before or after, it doesn't matter. But you need to put Virgils in in the Gucci's and the Pradas and all these different brandings or brand companies, so that then they can elevate certain aspects of the company or the direction they're trying to go and whatnot. But yeah, rest in peace, Virgil.
Yeah.
Abla. Is that how you say his name?
It's
Is it
Ablo.
Ablo. Virgil Ablo.
Is he from Ghana?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, another lost, another fallen soldier. I think we lost Chadwick Boseman on some cancerous shit as well.
That's what I'm saying. And
young as well.
Throughout his whole movies, and he was going through it.
You know, the last 3-4 movies that he did, he was suffering with that illness. He was starting to feel weak from when he was doing the Marvel stuff early. So. Yeah, man. Men, check yourselves.
Check yourself. Do an MOT and keep healthy, bro.
Exactly.
C.A.N podcast.
It's been a C.A.N podcast. It's been a short one, yeah.
Mons, nice little short one.
Elmo's here as well.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, guys, just before we go, I say it all the time and I keep saying it again. Like, subscribe, and share. Instagram, C.A.N podcast, and then the YouTube channel, SKAPE space ENT. That's the YouTube channel. And that's
Skape Ent. And we out.